Track review, this is Harkness, also called Camp No Mercy. This is a somewhat public track, right? Yeah. It's kind of like if you know, you know, right? Is that how you would describe this?
Yeah.
That was the question. Okay. This is kind of.
I don't know if I should talk.
Yeah, you can talk. This is one of those tracks that's very much a if you know, you know. I only got here because I know people who go here, all this stuff. We're hoping to do an AJ school here though at some point. Anyway, just outside of Plattsburgh, New York, 20 bucks to ride. We're doing 4 categories as always. I gotta think of them.
Dirt?
Yep, dirt quality. Do you know them?
Yeah, I've been watching the video.
Okay, so dirt quality, the view, obstacles, and pit bike ability. All right, so dirt quality. Probably my favorite that we've done so far. It's sand, but it's not super deep. Sometimes it's really fast if it's dry. When it's wet, it's like, oh, it's the best. Sandy, not sandy, it's pretty great.
Yeah, it's like sandy and hard pack.
Yeah.
A little bit.
No rocks, really. The lines get nice, they get bermed up. No real ruts really anywhere, but like good berms. And
he's got a tractor to groom it now, not just a plow truck.
Yeah, it's good. We're really moving up in the world over here. 9.2. It's good.
For the dirt?
Yeah, the dirt's good. So 9.2 for the dirt, that's a really good score. The view, I have no idea because we're in the woods. Now that I actually think is really cool and worth something. It's actually really cool. Like my dream is to one day have a dirt bike track in the woods. I just think it's the coolest vibe ever. Not to mention it actually helps the track, like moisture stays in here. It's great. However, you can't see the view, but the trees are nice.
Especially right now during the fall.
Yeah, it's fall today, so it's really beautiful. I'm gonna fly the drone and see what's actually out there, but
yeah, it's too bad because you can actually, on this road, you can see Whiteface or whatever, so it's like beautiful,
really?
The views or whatever.
Well, let me tell you this. I'm not very fast, so being in the woods makes me feel really fast because everything's flying past you. So I'm gonna give it a decent enough score, but there's no real mountains, there's no real view. 6.1. I feel like I have to. Even though I really love the woods, I feel like I have to give it a 6.1. Obstacles, weird but good, right? We're standing in front of this like barrel jump thing that has claimed a bunch of people. Apparently it's super sketchy. The jumps are weird. They're fun. The tabletop's a lot of fun. Actually, all the tabletops are a lot of fun. The double's perfect. However, there's a couple of these weird step ups where there's like one side's really high and then the low side is like low. And almost every single one of them, I wish they were switched. Like I wish the part that was lipped up was on the other end of the jump, but they aren't, so it is what it is. However, I was jumping that tabletop or the step up for the first time today, and it was actually a lot of fun. And the hills I would count as an obstacle. The hills are a ton of fun. Yeah. Shoot, they might actually be good. However, I'm gonna dock them a little bit because of the weird outside-inside thing they got going on. It's either a 6.9 or a 7.1. What do you think?
Yeah, pretty close. I'd say about 7.
Even numbers aren't allowed though.
No, even?
6.9 or 7.1.
Maybe 6.9.
Okay, 6.9. 6.9. Now, this puppy's gonna boost the score. Pit bike ability. I've never ridden a pit bike on the big track. I feel like it'd be a little bit too deep, but who cares because they have a pit bike track in the center of the big track. It is awesome. It is awesome. Like, I've been out here before with Grant and his buddy Corey. Josh just rode the pit bike track for the first time. The fact that there's a pit bike track here is amazing. It is 100% worth bringing both bikes to this place. You know what I mean? Because once you get tired on the big track, you can go rip pit bikes and it's like perfect. There's a ton of obstacles. It's like a whole nother track. I should do a whole nother track review just for the pit bike track. 9.4.
Boost in it.
9.4. That's, yeah, this is gonna be a big scoring track actually. Yeah. 80K scored really low because you can't ride pit bikes. So like killed it. And there's really no view, but it's a great track, so it's kind of weird. I don't know if I love this rating system. Anyway, whatever the average is of those is the score for Harkness. This is an awesome track. I love this track. Anyway, last but not least, I'm not glued to the way that I score these tracks. If you guys have like perspectives or categories I could score them on, I am kind of glued to the idea of 4 categories, but I'm willing to toss them out and try new ones or whatever, because I realize how this scoring it's fun, but it could not be fair as well. Anyway, we love this track. This track's awesome. Let me know where I should go next. Good talk.
I'm not trying to make a sacrifice.